Hello, great and wonderful friends. Good evening once again and welcome here sa ating munting kusina. Welcome here at Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creation. So please come join with me as I'm going to cook our supper tonight. So I made sure that I have my rice. So rice is ready to go. Okay, so what are we going to cook for tonight? So friends, I might be cook. Okay, let's say I will cook vegetarian dish, or if you think this is vegan or vegetarian, probably this is sort of vegetarian. Okay, there you go. So I am preheating my cooking pot. Okay, friends. So once our cooking pot is hot or preheated, so I'm going to add extra virgin olive oil, probably let's say 4 tablespoons. I am just doing it in an approximate basis. So if you don't have olive oil, you don't really need to worry. That can be very optional. Whatever oil you have available in your pantries, or yung kasanayan nyo you're used to in sauteing or cooking, simply you can always go ahead. Friends, okay, let's start. So once our oil is ready for sauteing, but I'll tell you what are my savoring enhancers. So I will use salt and fish sauce, a combination, and a little bit of chicken powder broth. Now, chicken powder broth can be very optional. If you don't have like that, you can use whatever savoring enhancer you will be using. You can also choose to add black pepper, but I think I decided not to add black pepper because I use lots and lots of luya or ginger. Okay, and this is our coconut milk or coconut cream. So I use 3 cans at 400 mLs per can. So in other words, 400 times 3 cans, it's 1,200 mLs, which is equivalent to 6 cups because 1 can measures 2 cups of coconut milk. So I love this kind of brand. Okay, I'm using over medium flame. And what are our ricados or lamas? I use lots and lots of red onions and white onions. I combine everything wonderfully. I have here used 20 cloves of garlic, but I did not really bother slicing or pounding or chopping. I did not. So I just leave it like that. And lots of luya or ginger. Now the luya or the ginger, I pounded it using my rolling pin. So I pounded like that. You can use mortar and pestle if you want. I try to pound it so that the oil essentials from the ginger will come up and it will infuse into our dish wonderfully. Now I'll be adding the vegetables that I am going to use is the fresh taro leaves or dahon sa gabi. Okay, so these are the stem of the gabi or the taro leaves. These are fresh ones. So I just wash it thoroughly, and you can also try to clean it, like take out or shred the skin, so that it will not become pait. I mean, no, not pait, itchy or, medyo makati. But this is good to go. I did not really bother peeling because it's time consuming. It weighs 1.5 kilos, so 3 pounds in total. So these are the stem, and together with the fresh gabi leaves or taro. So I wash it thoroughly and then I just slice it using my knives. Okay, there you go. So it's about time I'm going to oh, did I mention sweet red peppers all together? I use one large and this is very, very sweet. I can even try to eat that raw. We're going to add this all together. Okay, there you go, friends. So in order that our laing, so laing, it's a kind of dish that's very, very traditional for the Bicolano people from the Bicol region, brothers and sisters, you know. So they call it laing. Now, if you don't have fresh leaves, you can buy the dry or dehydrated leaves of the taro from the store. Okay, from Filipino store or any Asian stores, or you know, some other grocery stores they do have, but um, it's up to you, friends, wherever you can access that. So we will just saute lots and lots of spices. Okay, there you go. So so it's up to you if you are going to add some of your favorite chili, or you know that espada, siling maanghang, or Thai chilies, but I don't have. I might add some crushed chili flakes. I'll have to check in my. I know I have it here. Okay, let me check. Yes, I have it here. So this is crushed chili flakes in replacement or in substitution for our fresh chilies. You know, the espada, finger-like chilies. So we're going to saute this one so that all the wonderful spices will infuse all together wonderfully. Now, friends, I will just add a little bit chili, but not so much because I added lots and lots of luya or ginger. Well, you can always try to reduce your lamas or spices. We call that one lamas in Kabisayaan. So, growing up in Mindanao, there's a lot of veggies, especially the gabi. Sa akong lola, no, dito sa Barrio Tiguman in Digos, Davao del Sur, so where I grew up. So, of course, some other parts of the Philippines and some other tropical places in the Philippines, meron po siyang maraming gabi, no? Or taro. Okay, add ko lang po itong chicken powder broth and also patis and a little bit of salt. You just combine. It's up to you to add black pepper as what I've mentioned. Okay, add po natin ang ating patis or fish sauce. I got this. I just bought this one this afternoon. I went to Walmart. I'm happy that I have my patis because patis is one of my favorite savoring enhancer whenever I cook. Okay. We will just let it cook maybe for 1 minute or let's say 2 minutes. Set that aside for 2 minutes until malata siya or it will be incorporated together or infused all together wonderfully. Wonderful friends, this red chili crushed, you can purchase this from Walmart and some other Asian stores actually. So I just use half a teaspoon because I cannot tolerate so much spiciness. So half a teaspoon. It depends upon you, friends, you know, how much spiciness that you can take in or you can tolerate. So, takpan ko lang po ito and set this aside for 1 minute. So, wonderful friends, after 1 minute or so, we'll check. So, nag-infuse na, nalata na siya, no? Nag-incorporate na sila all together. So, ito po ang ating mga ricados. So, that's the time I'm going to add my coconut milk. So, actually, this type of coconut cream or coconut milk, this is very, very delicious type. Like, I love this kind of brand. This is my favorite brand aside from Aroy. Aroy is a product of Thailand. It's good din siya. Pero ito, very creamy talaga siya na mabibili lang natin siya sa dollar store. So this is $1.50 in Canadian currency. So marami po. So anyways friends, once na-add nyo na ang inyong coconut milk, right? I-boil lang natin siya ng mga good for 2 minutes until na magkulo-kulo po siya, no? So whatever brand, but whatever brand of coconut milk, but if you do have the access to have that fresh coconut milk, well, the better. Okay. I'm not an endorser of this coconut type of milk. Okay, so I'll have to throw this into the recycle garbage or recycle bin. So I added, by the way, the olive oil to saute it para lang ma-infuse ang ating lamas. But you have the choice if you don't use any oil. It's under your own discretion, friends. Okay, friends. So, once na medyo kumukulo-kulo na po siya, once it's boiling. Okay. So, it's about time that we are going to add the stem of our gabi leaves. Now, remember, friends, cooking and baking, they always make fun and easy here sa ating munting kusina. It also gives you the ideas of what to prepare for your family's next meal. My simple goal in my kitchen is simply for fun, sharing, and learning. So by the way, friends, it's up to you if you want to add some piniritong isda or fried fish. Just try to shred the fish, kuhaan nyo po ng buto or bones, and then make sure na wala yung bones, no, baka matinik tayo. So it's up to you if you're going to add some bulad or dried salted fish, but of course you will adjust your salt intake. Some people will add some meat of their preference, but it can remain as it is like this. Okay. Add na po natin ang ating leaves ng taro. So, isang beses lang natin may isang dito. I'm going to cut this. I forgot. Okay. Okay, friends, so we'll just halo or mix this once. And oh, meron pang isa. I'm sorry, friends. I'll have to cut that again. Okay, there you go. Halo lang natin ng ganyan. And cook it for another 5 minutes. Huwag nating halu-haluin masyado. We will not mix it so much, so that it will not create it, medyo makati sa ating lalamunan. So, set that aside for at least 5 minutes until the stem of the gabi leaves will become soft and tender. So friends, I'm going to make, for our dessert, I'm going to make mango, strawberry, and blueberries. So these are very, very sweet mangoes. And I have here my sweet strawberries. And I have frozen blueberries. Okay, I think I have my blueberries here. Okay, these are wild blueberries, and these are very sweet, but it's frozen. I purposely put this in the freezer so that I don't really need to have ice cubes, and then milk. So I think I still have milk here. Okay. Okay, friends, the last but not the least is our fresh taro leaves or gabi. We're going to add now into our coconut mixture. So make sure that this will be cooked properly, because we wanted to achieve cooked gabi or taro leaves, and it's a little bit thicker, so we'll just cover that maybe for 2 minutes, and then we're going to mix that one. Friends, friendly reminder in terms of cooking, you can also try to add some lemongrass or tanglad. So you have to pound it and then mix it together with the spices or the lamas. Okay. So when we mix it, so slowly lang po. So this is our laing dish, very traditional Filipino, especially for the Bicolano people. And we call this also pinangat. Okay. Mix lang po natin ng slowly. So once again, wonderful friends, thank you very much for watching Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creations. I hope you have fun and also be happy. And also you can, make this for your family, okay, or some other Filipino gathering. Okay, so this is our pinangat, or what we call laing. So make sure the leaves and the stem, they are properly cooked. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to turn off the flame. Voila. Till the next time, wonderful friends, and have a great evening.